What's up? I have lipstick on my teeth. Welcome back to my channel. I am AP of AP Kiss Beauty, and this is your look today. I was inspired by two people. The first person is my father, who just recently celebrated his birthday. One of his favorite colors is purple. Another reason why I wanted to do this look is because our favorite artist, an artist that we shared as a family, would be the artist Prince. PartyMix is one of Prince's songs. Amazing music, and I just love the title, and I just wanted to put a look together in honor of those two, especially my father. So if you want to know how I achieved this purpley look, then don't go anywhere. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am AP. So I've already prepped my face. My hands are clean and we are ready to go. And I also have already sprayed my face with the Urban Decay Complexion spray. I'm going to be starting my look off with the eyes, going in with the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot with a Real Techniques shading brush. Sorry if I sound all stuffed up. I have a cold. I've been sleeping with the fan on too much. So I'm going to put that on with the brush and then blend it out with my finger. Blending out with my finger just makes a more natural finish. And then I'm going to go ahead and prep my lips for the matte lipstick that I'm going to be using later. I like the two that I showed you. They're both by Chapstick, and the one that I'm going to be using is the Chapstick Total Hydration. This is the one in Sweet Peach. So I'm going to go ahead and set my under eye. I'm not going to set the whole lid. I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Press Powder with the Coastal Scents brush. Then I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Coastal Scents 88 Ultra Shimmer palette with this pink shade right here. I'm going to take it on my finger first because that will give me the most pigment. And I'm just going to put that on the inner third of my eye. And then I'm going to take that same Coastal Scents brush. I think that's like a tapered dome. No, not a tapered dome. It's like a tapered crease brush. I'm going to take that brush and just pat it on there after my finger to get a little bit more pigment. Then I'm going to take a Coastal Scents blending brush and just buff out the edges so there's no harsh lines. I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Color Tattoo 24-hour eyeshadow. That's kind of like a cream. And this is, what shade is this? Painted Purple. And I'm going to lay that down as a base first. And then I'm going to put a purple eyeshadow over top of it. I'm going to go back into that Ultra Shimmer palette by Coastal Scents. And I'm just going to use the clean side of one of those applicators that comes inside of the palette. Then I'm going to be laying a darker purple on the outer edge. And this is the Revlon Photo Ready eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Muse. And I'm going to be taking a Coastal Scents Tapered Dome brush. That one is a tapered dome brush, and I'm just going to pat it on the outer corner of my eye. Now right here I'm showing you that it's kind of blocky and choppy. You can see the three different colors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the e.l.f. blending eye brush, and I'm gonna buff out those two purples. That way there can be a smooth gradient and it's not so blocky and like choppy. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. Then I'm gonna go in my Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm gonna take the shade Nougat, which is kind of like a pale purplish pink. And I'm gonna be putting that in the crease just as a nice transition shade. That way there's not such a dramatic change from my skin color to the purple and the pinks. Then as a highlight, I'm going to be using the Revlon Trio again. I'm going to take that shimmery purple color, and I'm also going to be using what brush is that? The medium eyeshadow brush by Royal and Langnickel. I hope I said that right. I received that brush in an Ipsy Glam bag. Then I'm gonna line my eyes with a gel liner that I haven't used in a while. It's the Maybelline Eye Studio in Blackest Black, and I'm also gonna be using the brush that comes with it. I'm gonna be alternating brushes. I'm going to go from that brush that comes with it to the Coastal Scents angled eyeliner brush that I just showed you. That brush is just gonna help me get the wing down, and then I'm gonna go back in with the brush that comes with it to fill it in. Then I'm gonna go ahead and conceal my under eyes. I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in the shade Creamy Beige. And of course, you already know the drill. I'm gonna blend it out with the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge and the Maybelline Master Fix Boosting Spray. I have a new product. I have a lot of new products this video, and one of them is the Milani 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer. This is in the shade Warm Beige. Also, the Revlon Trio that I use, that's a new product for me, and the base that I use, the purple base that I used, is also a new product as well. So I have a lot of new products in this video. So I'm just going to be blending that or buffing that all over my face with that same Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. Then I'm going to go ahead and set it. I don't need a second concealer because this is a 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. So I'm just going to go ahead and set the areas where I normally would crease or get really oily throughout the day, which is under my eyes, around my nose, and on my forehead. Then I'm going to set the rest of my face with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Pressed Powder in the shade Natural Beige with a Real Techniques blush brush. I'm going to be doing my bottom eyes now, the lash line. I'm going to be going back in with that same gel eyeliner in Blackest Black and that same applicator brush that comes with it. Then I'm going to take I think this is Revlon, yeah, the Revlon duo-sided angle and smudge brush, and I'm going to use the smudge side and smudge it out to give it a smoky effect. Then I'm going to be curling my lashes. And of course, guys, you already know what's coming. My favorite mascara, the Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof Mascara. I'm going to be doing this mascara, which is black. I'm going to be doing this one on my top lashes and then a little surprise later. I'm going to go ahead and contour my cheeks. I'm going to be using the Beauty Treats Face Contour Powder Collection, taking that brown shade on a Crown Duo Fiber brush. And for this look, I don't want a strong contour at all. So I'm barely applying pressure. I can't talk today. And then I'm going to go over it with my Real Techniques blush brush that I use to set my foundation. Then for blush, I'm going to go very natural. This is the CoverGirl blush in the shade Natural Glow. I really want my face to be less dramatic so the focus can be on my eyes and lips. For highlight, I'm going to go into the Too Faced Semi Sweet Chocolate Bar palette again and use the shade Butter Pecan. And I'm going to highlight my cheeks, the top of my eyebrows, my nose, a little on my chin, and of course, my Cupid's bow. Then that surprise that I was telling you about, I'm going to be using the They're Real mascara by Benefit, and yes, it is that blue color. I love that color so much. It really shines in the sunlight. As you can see, there is the blue on my bottom lashes just to give a nice contrast to the purple and pink on my top lid. Then I'm going to be setting all this with the MAC Fix Plus setting spray. I'm going to let that dry. Then for another pop of color, I'm going to go in with the new NYX Liquid Suede, and this is in Amethyst. I didn't know if I was really going to commit to this color just because I know colors like these can show like the yellowness in your teeth, and yes, I did say that. I keep it real, okay? But you know what I said, in honor of my dad, I really want this color, and it's such a pretty color. Oh, it's so nice. And for the last thing I'm going to do is go in and set my brows with the Maybelline Brow Drama in clear, and we are done. That is it for this makeup tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I am AP of AP Kiss Beauty. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to check out the description box below for all my social media that you can follow me on, as well as all the products I use to create this wonderful look. And I will see you guys later in the next one. Mwah. Bye-bye.